Who knows what API stands for? Raise your hands. All right. This is what it stands for. And that's the presentation, what it's going to be about. It's a topic that changed my life a little bit. I think I was born being already positive because I was born on a Sunday morning. And that somehow influences my life since that. And basically, this is a concept that I learned working with Google for many years. And when I heard it like being repeated like API, I was like, what the hell? And then I realized it stands for, or it can stand for, assume positive intent. How do you feel when you read a message on Slack that looks like this? What's running in your head when you read this? I'm fired. That's it. That's the usual response that I get. But in the end, it means like, I need to talk to you. And that's it. It means like, hi David, I need to talk to you. It's the same sentence. I'm smiling, you can see me, and it's the same sentence, but you perceive it in a different way. And you can perceive it in a negative way or in a positive one. A few claims or sentences to support the topic of assuming positive intent. It's impossible to build trust and respect when everyone assumes the worst about each other. So when you see the message and you're like, shit, I'm fired, you are assuming that the person who sent the message, means to do you harm or something like that, which is not the case, actually. My story is that this is my, I'm not sure who's familiar with Gallup Strengths or Clifton Strengths profile. Yeah, a few hands. Basically, it's a test about, I think, 200 questions. You have 20 seconds to answer each question. And then in the end, it gives you your 34 strengths, basically. And then I realized positivity is the #1 for me. But it can mean a lot of things. And I will tell you a bit about it. And what I usually hear is like, wow, this is so cool. This is great. You have positivity on the first place. Life is amazing for you, right? It doesn't have to be. I think this is a nice representation of positivity, not being the best option all the time. And this is me sometimes. This used to happen to me quite a bit a few years ago. But then I learned to work with it, and then I learned to, do better. The topic has been with us for quite a while. I think if you read the sentence, do you know where it comes from? It's the Bible. I heard Lord of the Rings. No, it's the Bible. And it's about being judged. And if you think, he's going to fire me, he wants to talk to me, shit, this is, it's not good. You are basically judging the person and you will be judged. What is not API? It shouldn't be toxic positivity, drowning, high five. This is not API. It's also not being naive. Which happened to me a bit, and I'm trying to fight it, and but stay a little bit naive, but at the same time not too much. It's not about avoiding confrontation. You know what's the right sentence when shit hits the fan, and you need to sort it out. There needs to be some confrontation from time to time. You shouldn't avoid it all the time. This is not API about avoiding confrontation. It's about dealing with it and hopefully trying to find the best. And it's also not a permanent state. You cannot be positive all the time. Believe me, I'm trying every single day, but you cannot do it. All right. One concept, because I have like 30 seconds remaining. Read more about Project Aristotle. There was a project Google in, I think, 2020 to 14. And basically the results are you can do a lot more and you can do it in a much better way if you assume positive intent. Read more about it. We don't have too much time for that. And basically, to sum it up, how to keep it healthy and how to stay positive with API, increase the overall rate of positivity, 5-to-1 rule. Do you know what it means? Like, you say 5 positive things and 1 negative. So that's the ratio. And with kids, it's like 10-to-1. So with us, it's 5-to-1. It's still a lot, but it's enough. Watch out for small things like thanks, please, even when using AI. I know it burns a lot of like more energy, but I still do it. Ask questions, don't assume, and be careful with written communication. As we saw, sometimes adding a little smiley can help a lot. That's it. Thank you.